Farmers living along Debe Trace Debe are calling on the government to compensate them for their losses following flooding that resulted after the passage of Tropical Storm Bret last month. Leader of the Highway Reroute movement, Dr. Wayne Koblalsingh, says government must act promptly to save one of the food baskets of the nation. Farmers along Debe Trace Debe are blaming the incomplete construction work on the Solomon Hochoy Highway extension to Point 14 at Debe for losses in hundreds of thousands of dollars worth in crops and livestock. Devanand Sugrim, a registered farmer with the government, says he cultivates about 7 acres of land. His crops include oranges, Portugals, okras, bodi and peas, to name a few.
It have a low point where they ain't finished. And when the flood company advised water from all Maruga, St. Mary's, the Rock Road, Clark Road, all this water coming through right here back of us here. And that started to flood all the yard and we can live a low point there. And look, today is 1 month and 1 week the water going on yet. You still have water. I lost everything, all my crops, everything lost. And I ain't get bottled water from nobody yet. Not because, you know, my house have flood, but the land flooded. And nobody ain't saying nothing.
Another farmer, Bikari Sigobin, says in addition to crops such as okra and same, he lost a lot of livestock.
Because I lost over $300,000 in Cascaro. It's too big pond that I have. 2 years me a touch of fish. Then feeding them $180 for a bag of feed. Right? All that just gone in vain. Money that I spent to dig my pond and the money I was to be making, I lost in my income. Is that giving me partly everything in life since I come here?
Leader of the Highway Reroute movement, Dr. Wayne Koblalsingh, blames the embankment along the incomplete highway in Debe Trace for the disaster. He says the water from 9 rivers running from east to west towards the mangrove and the Gulf of Paria are trapped by the embankment. Dr. Koblalsingh says people have been farming on the eastern side of the embankment for over 100 years. He says if the embankment is left on a permanent basis, the area will never return to any kind of agriculture or farming. He says he intends to approach the Minister of Works with a recommendation to solve the flooding problem.
Remove this embankment. We don't want this embankment. All this embankment is built from aggregate from the northern range and from Valencia. So treat this like a dump, treat this like a quarry, treat this like a lay-down yard. Mine back all of this embankment here, this 15 feet high, take it to the Point 14 to San Fernando Highway and use it there. That's the best usage you could do.
Dr. Koblalsingh says the former administration did not adhere to the James Armstrong report, which said not to proceed with any highway until you do a hydrological study, a social impact assessment, and an environmental cost-benefit analysis.